continuing story of Peyton Place. Starring Dorothy Malone as Constance Mackenzie, Warner Anderson as Matthew Swain, Ed Nelson as Michael Rossi, Mia Farrow as Allison Mackenzie, Ryan O'Neill as Rodney Harrington, and Barbara Parkins as Betty Anderson.
It is midnight at Elliot Carson's lonely beach house. While Elliot lies gravely wounded in the hospital, Constance Mackenzie has come here to recover the diary of a murdered woman.
Who is it? Oh, Rodney. You scared the life out of me. I came to pick up something. What is it? What's the matter? Has something happened?
I don't know why I came here. I couldn't sleep. I was walking. I probably came here on purpose. I guess I had to see what it was like. What it was really like. When we were kids, my brother and I used to come here a lot. All the kids did. It was kind of like a haunted house. Do you understand, Mrs. Mackenzie?
Understand what?
The truth. Oh, I forgot. Spare the children. Protect them from the truth.
What did your father tell you, Rodney?
Oh, the truth. Don't you know the truth about the murder?
Well, I know that Elliot Carson didn't murder his wife.
You know who did, don't you?
Not for sure. Nobody knows for sure.
I do. Do you know what my mother's life was like afterwards? All the sickness and the headaches. Not being able to sleep. And the nightmares and the fights. All the fights between my mother and my father. And the silences. I wasn't ever at ease with my mother. We were never close like you and Allison. I guess we couldn't be. My mother and Norman were very close. I used to hear them laughing. But not with me. Or my father. Oh, she must have loved him. She must have really loved him. My father, I mean. Why do I have such anger against my father? You knew them when they were married, Mrs. Mackenzie. Were they in love? At that moment? Did they love each other?
I knew them both very well. And I feel that when they were married, they were very much in love.
I don't think I'll ever be able to forgive him.
Whatever he's done, however wrong it was, it's happened. Whatever anyone's done, how do you change it? If we hurt our children, can't they forgive us? Haven't we done some good things? Doesn't it all balance out somehow? Your father loves you, Rodney. Isn't that something in his favor? Don't shut him out.
Rodney, would you come in here a minute, please? I want to talk to you. You must have gotten up at the crack of dawn. Well, did you?
Did you want to say something to me, sir?
Oh, so that's how it is. We're back at the yes sir, no sir routine. Well, all right. I'm going out of town for a day or two. Here's where you could reach me in case anything important comes up. I'll be taking the 5 o'clock flight. I'll call or wire you when you can expect me back.
Will that be all, sir?
Yes, that's all right. I have an appointment with the Lieutenant Governor about getting Elliot Carson a pardon.
I'm sorry. I guess I didn't think you'd go through with it.
It wasn't an easy decision to make. I've been wavering back and forth on it for some time. But after we talked yesterday, I realized there could be no more indecision.
When you make up your mind, you move pretty fast, don't you?
I figured that flying would offer less opportunity to get off in mid-trip.
Well, have a nice flight.
It'll never be the same for us around here. You realize that, don't you, Rod?
I realize it.
I'm not even sure it'll be possible for us to live in Peyton Place anymore.
You didn't tell Norman, did you? Oh, he was so close to Mother. How are we going to tell him?
We'll just have to find the right way and the right time.
Listen, maybe it would be easier if it came from me.
Good morning. You must have had quite a night of it, Rod.
Listen, when you get to be my age, kid, you don't need that much sleep. Come on, let's go to the drugstore and get a bite, and I'll drive you to school.
Okay?
Rodney, Norman. There's something I'd like to say to you. Both of you. I don't know how to say it.
Wait, you don't have to say it now, Dad.
Yes, I do. I wish I knew how to tell you both that I love you. That's all.
That's all?
Come on.
Rod, what's this all about?
Hello, Allison.
Dr. Rossi told me you wanted to see me.
You don't mind?
No, I'm pleased you're feeling well enough to have visitors.
You're the first. Well, come on in. Sit down.
cut a class to come here.
No, no, I don't have anything till 10.
Oh. Do you remember a conversation we had in the library right after I came back?
I was just thinking about that.
Were you? You talked about what you hoped to get out of college.
I didn't know you very well, but it was easy to talk to you.
Easier than now.
I remember that night I said it was a pity I couldn't major in growing up. I want to change my name to Carson.
I don't think you should do that.
But I want to be what I am, what I really am.
You already are. You're you. You're Allison Mackenzie. It's what you grew up as. It's part of your experience. Part of what you are and how you think.
But you're my father.
And I didn't raise you. I didn't help to mold your values. And we don't know whether you'd have been any better off if I had.
I thought you'd be pleased.
Are you sure that's why you did it? To please me? Not to punish your mother?
I think I'd better leave. I'll be late for class. Can I bring you anything?
Yes, your mother. I'd like to see you both together the next time.
I don't expect to be seeing her. I'm staying at the Andersons.
You were saying you'd grown up. That doesn't sound like it. Allison, go to your mother. Promise me you'll go to her. Because I ask you to. Not because I'm your father.